alive. You're alive. I'm alive. Maybe I'm too close. Let's back that up a smidgen. Oh yeah, that wasn't loud.
Oh, it's hot there. It's hot there.
Okay, there I am. Hey, hey. Is it Amy? Share. Facebook. Hello, everybody. Yep. Sounds right. Hey, JC Oregon Homestead. Howdy. My thumbnail ain't showing on my Facebook. Share. Hey, Kicking Ash Homestead. Right, finally catching alive. Come chat with me. Copy. I'm sharing it out real quick. Group. Making it work. Share. Yay. Hey, Miss Patty, the Tinkerer's wife. How are you doing? And congratulations on your 1,000 plus. I definitely saw the plus. How is everybody doing this fine Thursday? Hey, Mr. Dave Northwater. Yes, hello again. We'll just post that on the regular one and we'll be done with it. And we'll close that and we'll open up my chat so I can see. Pop out chat. There it goes. I was like, where'd it go? It's doing something weird. I don't think that's what I wanted. Then again, I don't know. Thankfully, it finally stopped raining. Oh, I can imagine. I've heard a lot of people getting a lot of rain. That's not what I wanted, people.
Do you still got one of the paint sticks?
Yes. In my room, on my TV stand, in that clear container.
Okay.
They're, I think, on the left-hand side of it.
Alright.
Hey, Teresa, how you doing? Make sure I got everybody. My laptop is lagging. It must be hot. Let's see if I can move some stuff so I don't lose it. Because that would make chat difficult. Look, I put my koozie on my cup. It may sweat up here, but it'll be dry where my hands touch.
This is why I give them to you, because Megan will just throw them away by now.
Oh no, I don't throw those away. That's free wood in my opinion. Paint sticks, gotta love them.
And they're great. You can use them to whoop your kids.
Eric is alive, hello Rich.
Random stuff,
Got the giveaway started today, so made work for myself, right? Yes, I've started to watch a video and then I got sidetracked, so I have to go back and comment and do everything to enter myself. Amy says, hey, Cole. Amy.
Okay.
He says, hey. He's mixing concrete for a defense post. Hey, Henry. Hey, the Lears. Hey, the Taco Mama, yeah. Hey, G-Mall's Garden. I caught you right at the beginning. Yep, you sure did. I will share. Arkansas seems to think we need floods. We actually got an hour of rain yesterday that was mild, slow and steady, and it was nice. But I'll have to either water... Well, I need to water that one bed this afternoon. But I'll definitely have to water the whole garden in the morning. because it was like 83 today. Make sure I got everybody. But yep, Taco Casa. I love their tea. Hey, She's Gone Country Farms. How are you doing tonight or today? We got 1 minute of rain, 23 hours of 80% humidity. The Lears, that almost sounds like Louisiana, where Amy's at anyway. That's what she's been complaining of. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Got all kinds of stuff back there. The rain has been missing us for the last few weeks, but last night we got a little over an inch of rain. Well, that's good. I don't know. I need to get a rain gauge. I don't have one, and that's kind of weird since I'm a gardener. But I don't have one. I know I used to live in Louisiana. Just no cypress tree smell. Yeah. Oh, I kind of miss that smell. Because I used to live right there in the boot of Missouri, so it's like Arkansas, Tennessee. Loved it. Well, loved a real foot in Tennessee and the Mississippi River. I'm sorry, Gmail Garden. I wonder why it's not letting you say hi to anyone. Hey, Real Life with Michelle. How you doing? My backyard is a lake. Mine's not. Mine's actually cracking because it's dry. I've noticed that, like, all around the garden bed is starting to crack already. I had rain here yesterday. It was wonderful. I also had cats trying to eat up the blood meal I fertilized with and had just sowed seeds 2 days ago where it did the most damage. Miss Patty, I had the same problem, except it wasn't cats, and you'll never believe or guess who it was. I'm good. How are you? I am real good, Michelle. East Texas pine tree smells better, however. Yeah, Lears, you got a point there. I love the scenery. What is it? 90 or I-90 or something like that, going from here to Louisiana. Oh, that's pretty. No, Gmo, it wasn't rabbits. You'll never guess. Our cats are using dog food bowl for a litter box. That's just kind of... Yeah, Amy knows who it was or what it was. We need to trade weather for a little while. Yeah, probably. Smudge Raid. Hey, Two Family Homestead. How are my favorite people? They've gone nuts. Birds? Nope. And at first, Miss Patty, I did think it was birds. In fact, Buddy from Gemini Homestead thought it was the doves. Gmaul, you're close. It wasn't the neighbor's dog. It was my dog. I caught her yesterday. For the last couple of days, something's been getting in that bed, and I put a whole bag of blood meal in it. And then I put seeds, and then I put pine shavings over it. And every day, I kept coming out to another hole dug, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Yesterday morning, I was sitting there, and I was on my phone, and I just happened to look up at the right time. And there she was, all 4 paws, standing in my garden bed, digging away. I felt betrayed. I got up and yelled at her, because usually she don't get in the garden bed. I figure it's the blood meal driving her crazy. Yeah, old bad dog. I got onto her, though. She kept running from me. I'm like, get over here. That's a no-no. And she's like... But yeah, I know that blood meal will drive them crazy. And I used a whole bag, not even thinking, because it was 4x8. Yeah, 4x8. And I put compost in it and peat moss in it, but I didn't really have anything else to go in it. So I just said, well, I'll just put a whole bag of blood meal. It'll be good. I should have mixed it in a little better. Maybe when I drove her, it's crazy. I put plastic construction fencing over the top of the box, so hopefully that will help all the beds have them. Yeah, that's what Buddy from Gemini was saying. I probably needed to get whatever, that deer netting or something. Lordy, you're in a tank top, and it wasn't even 40 here today. Sherry, it's 83 right now. I'm sorry. It was 90 yesterday. You need to put a bank rubber dye bag in it. Yeah, right, right, Dave. My Fred thinks it's okay to use my garden beds as a shortcut across the yard. The only time my dog has ever gotten in my garden bed is when I scared her with a weed eater, and she jumped up and back. She jumped up and back and just happened to land into the garden bed. It's freezing on Ohio. Yeah, I can only imagine. And that's why I put up with brutal summers to have warmer winters. I can't handle the cold. My body aches. Yeah, right. You look sorry. I am, Miss Sherry. You know, you could always move south. I'm just saying. Of course, remember the bash last year. Louisiana, July. You melt. All right, Miss Patty. Is that right? It's not letting people use that symbol? The cat was on my compost today. Wow. 86 here today, supposed to be 60 tonight. I hope it drops down to 60 tonight. Fine as a frog here, split 3 ways, and busier than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. That's funny, Blair's. Me too, girl. I got big boots, and when puppies get cold, I'm cold all over. It makes my spine hurt. As soon as I start to shiver, all the muscles tense up on my spine, and I don't know. It's just, it makes my back ache, and my knees, and my hands, and and my nose. Anything I've ever broke or cracked, or bruised, or dislocated. Real life with Michelle. I hope it goes up to 60 tonight. I hope it drops down to 60 tonight. Last night was a little warm in my room. And I have my bedroom window open. I'm sure it will somewhere, just not here. I'm so sorry, Sherry. I don't... Snow in April, I don't know if I could do that. I really don't. I'd be depressed. That happens to me, too. Get an electric blanket. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to invest in one. We have an electric mattress pad that has been on every night. Oh, I can imagine if it's snowing there. Hubs have had our AC on lately. Well, our central unit is out, so all we have is window units, but I don't have one for my room just yet. Because, you know, if y'all have been to my lives, you've seen that I have a 55-gallon fish tank that's 4 foot long in front of my bedroom window. Yeah, I've got to rearrange my room first. My husband was moving dirt in the snow to our garden. Wow. I've done enough moving dirt. I still have a little pile. I'm thinking about making little bitty flower beds in front of the garden beds, the ones that have the cinder blocks that hold up the arbor. I think I'm gonna do that. She's 10 years ahead of me, so I have a little room. Yeah, that's true. Got landlord garden planted, moved more telephone poles up for our raised beds. That's cool. I have one that's made out of landscape timbers, and then some are made out of fence planks, and some are just made out of boards. And I have a new flower bed. I don't know if you can see it right there. And I planted my sunflowers and purslane and something else in it yesterday, right before the rain. Now, Miss Sherry, you may be 20 years ahead of us, but you don't look a day over 30. I am behind. I am behind, too, because the last cold snap that we had, when was our last cold snap, Cole?
Last cold snap?
one where it was 37, but it felt like 27 and killed the rest of my peppers and tomatoes.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. A week or two ago.
Yeah, like last week. Do I pay you now or later? No, Sherry, that was free charge. Oh, wait a minute. You do make cheesecake. Never mind. I'll think of something. Never got the sunchoke tubers. Yeah. If you wait too long, mine have composted in place. I need to build new beds. I want them to look like Jess's on Roots and Refuge, right? Oh, I love her beds. Back ordered. A lot of things have been back ordered here lately. I ordered something from Home Depot yesterday. I'm still waiting on it because I want to make a bed frame. Make sure I got all the comments. Me too, I like her bed. Yes, some of them were like logs or whatever. And then she has some new ones that are stones. I like those. I have a spiral garden though. I did plant zinnias and some purple basil in it, and I need to get my sage and my rosemary, and I have a snapdragon flower that was given to me that I got to put over there. I'm still trying to convince Brett to build me stuff. Yeah, Amy, you could use, how many more beds you think you can squeeze in there? You do really well with the comments, Rachel. Oh, I try. I can't look at them on my phone because they disappear too fast, so I have to have my laptop, and then I have it blown up really big, and I used to could read really well, but then I got lazy and didn't do much of it. So you know what they say, it's about skills. You don't use it, you lose it. Yeah, her stone borders are beautiful. I have plenty of rocks. I need to get me some mortar and see what I can build. I need to get mortar into that spiral garden. I put more soil in it, and I need to put some kind of boards or hardware cloth or something every so many feet down to make a kind of like a roadblock, so that way when it's watered at the top or rains, all the soil don't go all the way down. Oh, I can find room for plenty more of the garden beds. Just got to convince him that I need them so he will build them. Amy, build them yourself. I can do it, you can do it. I have faith in you. You know how to use a drill? Okay, maybe saw might be a little bit more difficult. You gotta be careful with that. You could lose a finger. I know what you're saying. Well, if you come and see me, you could build them. Yes, I could. And if they ever lift this thing, I'll be there for 2 weeks and I can do that. They won't be square at all. Well, they have this metal thing called a square. And what you do is you have one board like this, and you put that up there, and then you put the other board like this, and then you screw it together. And hope it stays that way. I don't know, some of mine aren't really square. But if it grows stuff, I don't mind. But I'm kind of out of room. I mean, I have the rest of the yard, but that's all I'm allowed to grow in, so. Except for the spiral over there. But I do want to dig out that pond, make it deeper, so I can have fancy goldfish. And I got to find my pump. And I don't know if you all saw last year, I had lucky bamboo in that pond. Well, I had taken it out of the pond and stuck it into my fish tank through the winter. And now it's like 4 feet tall. Bad Wi-Fi tonight. Yeah, I've had a few problems here and there. Great news, they are starting to lift the stay-at-home orders on May 1st with restrictions, so you can come visit. Yes, ma'am, as soon as the restrictions are done and we can cross borders, I'll be there. I have to figure out how Megan's going to get back and forth to work, but we'll figure it out. And it looks like we might get to have the Bayou Bash. Now, that is great news. I've been worried about that. Tell Abby you need them for Mother's Day present. Right? But thanks to Lears. I haven't even looked to see how many thumbs up I got. I can't even see it. 8 thumbs up, 13 people. Yay! I have peoples. My laptop's not. Yeah, it's a little better. It was a little rocky. And let's see. So I got that flower bed built and seeds put in it. I've got those stackers, those pot stackers that you can get at, I think it's Dollar Tree. I've got 10 of those. Instead of stacking them up real tall, I stacked up 2 at a time and made a row down the center of the bamboo arbor. And I put some hardware cloth weed fabric underneath it. Going mobile for a minute, gotta put separate dishes in the sink. Alright, Amy, I will be here. Abby doesn't build things either. I do. I love to build things. I want to build a sundial, a compass, 2 benches. I want to build those dragonfly. Was that a mosquito or a fly that just bit me? Those dragonfly, you take ceiling fan blades for the dragonfly wings, and then you use a table leg for the body, and you put that on, as decoration. It would be a good math assignment, right? Measure twice, cut once. That's how I was taught. You've used up 35 gigs of your, what do you call that? Data. My phone just told me. But I got flowers planted and stuff. Yeah, the sundial, I think that would be so cool, and I'd like it to be not humongous, but big enough that I don't know. I have a bamboo stick that was left over from the arbor, and I'm thinking about using it as the marker. And I've seen somewhere where they used a trash can lid for a mold for concrete, and they did their time that way. But I don't know if I want to do it that way. Maybe I just want to use like stones for the numbers. Like the Flat River stones. I haven't quite decided how to do it yet. But I think it would be cool. I like to have a sundial and a compass. And I want the compass to be kind of correct as possible. The compass, I figured I'd just come out, lay it down, and mark it whenever it hits, flies or mosquitoes are biting me. Instead of doing all the math. Because I don't want to mess up the math. But anyway, I've done quite a few projects. I'm fixing to do a video on a garden update. The last frost we had, I think it was last week, I lost. Well, we've had 3 frosts and 2 hot days. Like really hot days. Like it would drop to 37 and then a couple days later be 97. Then it dropped down to 36, and then it was like 89, and then it dropped down to like 37, but it was raining, so it felt like 27. And I was told, well, if it feels like 27, then the plants feel 27. Well, anyway, I ended up losing like 30 pepper plants and like, 11 tomato plants. So, luckily, I went to our ranch feed store, Atwoods, and they had plants for 79 cents. So I bought 21 plants for $25. I like the stone idea. It sounds pretty, right? I'm thinking that's the way to go. Yeah, Dave, it sucked bad. I almost wanted to cry. I have started more seedlings. In fact, some of them have started sprouting today because The guy started them 7 days ago. And tomorrow I'm going to start another whole round. Because I didn't start as many because I didn't know I was going to lose as many. So I'm going to start a whole bunch more. And, yeah, Atwood's rocks. Oh, my goodness. They had this windmill. I know Patty's not still in here, the tinkerer's wife, but she knows my love of windmills. Hence my microphone stand. Ain't that cute? Anyway, they have this windmill that is, I don't know, 10, 15 feet tall. Has wood on it like about that big around. And it kind of looks like the Bamboo Arbor when I first built it, all shiny and shellacked and pretty. Oh, it is a gorgeous windmill. They want $180 for that thing. Hey, Sony, his place, how you doing? But I ended up getting 25 plants for $21 because some of the plants had 2 in them. And I got 16 at Atwood's, and then the rest I got at Russell's Feed Store. But I got 9 pepper plants, and the rest were tomatoes. So I planted those, so. Hey, Mama Z, how you doing? Hey, Mountain View Turning. Those Lost Scoville units are depressing. Yeah. Well, I ended up getting 2 hot pepper plants and all the plants that I bought were none that I had started at home. I didn't have seeds for any of them. They were all really different. Oh my God, I know the windmill you're talking about. I want it. I know, it is so gorgeous. I took a picture of it, sent it to my daughter and said, no, I want this one. I want this one. And she goes, yes, Mom, I know you do. Did you get any weather last night? We got wind, and that was it. And it wasn't super bad, but the wind did pick up enough for, to blow stuff off the table and stuff like that, but not enough to knock a limb down. How about you guys? Were y'all all right? Because I know I saw during your live that it was getting there. It was all north of here. Yep. Okay, that's good. I know all we got was wind. I know yesterday morning at 10:30, well, they said it was going to rain at 10:30. It ended up raining at 8:30, and it rained for an hour, nice and slow. And then by 10 o'clock that morning, maybe 11, the sun came out, and it warmed up. And as the day got later, the wind started picking up. And my roommate said that we were under tornado watch. Yeah. It was either a watch or a warning, but at 10 o'clock last night, or until 10 last night. And when I went to bed, the wind was starting to pick up, but it wasn't super bad. We had a couple from church's sister that lost their house. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we didn't have nothing like that. It wasn't that bad at all. Looks good, Cole.
Huh?
Looks good.
Thank you.
He's putting a new fence post in. Ours had broke, but it didn't break because of the storm. Well, actually, it broke from a storm from 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Probably.
When we had all that wind and it kept falling over.
Where it started leaking, or where it started bleeding.
Yep. So I think it was a storm we had about 2 weeks ago that the fence just kind of snapped and started falling over. Oh, you got concrete all over you.
Exactly. That's why I'm going to spray myself out real quick.
Oh, there's my card. Imagine that. How much was it?
Like $5.
Oh, that ain't nothing. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Cole can come build me stuff. Hey, me.
Only if you pay me.
He says only if you pay him.
I'm looking for a job right now anyway.
Yeah. $5.68 for 50-pound bag of Quikrete. Not bad. Can't complain.
Woo.
That's kind of cold, ain't it? He's sitting there squirting himself off with the water hose.
Well, I like these shorts.
Uh-huh.
I don't want them to be all concreted up.
Oh, I think I just lost my laptop. No. Moving a poultry fence while listening. Hey, I understand completely. Yep, my laptop got hot and shut itself off. That kind of is depressing.
I think I got enough concrete stained clothes.
Right.
Because like 90% of my shirts from El Paso were all concrete stained.
You don't have the YouTube app? Oh, there it is. Never mind.
What, me?
Never mind, I found it.
Oh, you adding another viewer?
Well, no, that's not why I'm doing it. My laptop shut down.
Oh, did it?
I get to play with Quikrete tomorrow. Gotta get clothes lined up right. Garden. Oh, I don't like your keyboard. Cheap. It got hot and shut off. That's a sad story. You wouldn't even sub to me.
Which account is it?
I don't know. You should be subbed to me with all your accounts.
I think that's my engineer account, that's why.
I don't care, dude.
I think that's my engineer account, that's why. I'm sub to on my main and on my
Hey, freaky geek. Laying down listening. Pain flare. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Patty. Let's see. Get up here. I will listen. Got to play a Quikrete tomorrow. Got to get the clothesline up. That would be awesome. Trying to convince Brett to build me a she shed for my little gnome friend. That is what I'm talking about. 7. Nope, that's not the number. Back up. 4, 5. What do you mean that it ain't correct? I know who I am. Oh, he wants the password. I'm not sure if I know what it is.
what's the password again?
Yeah. Wish the mosquitoes would quit biting me. This means Rooster is attacking my boots as I move the fence. Talk about what do you call it? A motivation to move quicker. Oh well, got a hot flash malfunction. Got hot and shut off. Yeah, my laptop does that. It's an older laptop, and when I had to upgrade to Windows 10, it would get so hot that it would shut off in the middle of updating. I ended up having to turn the laptop upside down while it was updating to get it to finish without closing out. Busted. Yeah, I was busted on his phone. That ain't my fault you don't have a key, a password. I kept using my finger at first because his phone's identical to mine.
Oh, yeah.
And I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't open. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's not my phone.
Yeah. No, I just have it set where it doesn't lock here, I think.
Oh, the laptop heated up. You got to stop looking so sexy and it won't heat up so quickly. Yeah, whatever. Well, my hair does look good today. Please enter. Okay, whatever. Just open up. Why are you being so complicated? Use compressed air to spray the left side and the air exit at the bottom left. Yeah, I even have it up on bricks. Used to, when I used it all the time, I would have it up on paint cans to keep it from overheating. Just stick it in the fridge while it updates. That's actually not a bad idea. I didn't think about it though. But I had a newer laptop and it died when I went to the bash. Oh, I have to enter another password. Oh, and mosquitoes or something's biting me. Let's see if that one's it. Nope. Don't you just love trying to remember passwords? Is that it? Is that it? It's thinking. Yeah. Now will it open? Yes, score! I win. Kinda. Better thinking than stinking. That's, yeah, true. I showered today, so I no longer stink. Waiting for it to open or do something. Here, maybe I can just hit Garden for Cheap. And quit biting me. They're biting me. That must be all the tea I drink. Try gnome for the code. That's actually not a bad idea, but no, that's not it. It is garden related though. One of my passwords is garden related. The other one is just something personal that nobody would know. With numbers, I always add numbers to the end of them. Alright, got my Thursday Night Live. I'm not worried about signing into TubeBuddy. You can get over it. Oh, wait a minute. I know what might be wrong. You can use my password if you want. Dude, that's funny. Or do that. Yeah, that's just hilarious. That's not what I wanted. I wanted, that's the one I think I wanted. I think. And then it took me somewhere else. Yeah, this is quality entertainment, ain't it? Actually, I was planning on doing seeds. Can't seem to load the app launcher right now. Well, let's just try this. All this just to see my chat. So, yeah, so how is everybody doing on this fine Thursday afternoon? I had to look to make sure it was really afternoon. It's not letting me, that's weird. It's having me like log in as a subscriber and not. Oh, switch accounts. That's what I was looking for. There we go. I don't know why it does that. Nearly 8 p.m. Getting dark. It's 6:41 here, and it just looks dark because I'm sitting under a big, massive tree. You can have your phone in just a minute. Maybe. Mister, I can't subscribe to you.
It's not that I can't, I just don't have it on that account.
You do now. Because I
There you go.
subscribed you.
There you go. If you want, I can just set up the TV to.
That's too far away. I have to
but
go
you
sit. I
can
don't have to
move.
go sit in the shed, and I'm not taking your he shed, making it a she shed.
No, I'm not saying outside or inside. I'm saying outside.
We need to get one of those projectors, and that way we can project it on the side of the house.
I've wanted to for a while.
And then I can make the words really big, and then there'd be no excuse not keeping up with the chat.
Other than chat being too fast.
Not if it's the size of the wall. I don't think my lives will ever be that popular. Now, if they are, then I'll hire people to read chats to me.
That's what you got mods for.
Yeah, I'll
what you
hire
got Megan for.
get a bunch of mods.
That's what you got Megan
Mods.
for.
Yeah, Megan's sleeping.
Yeah, I know.
Owie! They keep biting me. Oh, you're late and in the past. That went over my head. Of course, Amy would say that wouldn't take much because I'm so short.
Yeah.
Why are you snorting, dog? Ouch, that's my legs you're beating with your tail.
She does that. She does that when I'm live too.
Does she?
Yeah, she'll come over and she'll come right up to the mic.
He's,
Yeah. Well, when we're in the bedroom. Now she doesn't because she doesn't want to go.
Why not
outside.
carry an S with you and place it in front of she should until he takes the S with you. Oh, then it's a he should again. That's actually a brilliant idea.
We're planning on building.
Elo, you need to read my mind. Oh, Elo, you read my mind. You want to jump up and say hi? And knock the table? Oh, here's my baby. All 60 pounds of her. You smell like dog.
Oh, she's a dog.
Yeah. But she just had a bath like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I smell like dog. If I
Your
don't have a
doggy
bath
wants
for
to
3
be
days.
on the live chat too. Yes, she always does. Hey, garden digger. Amy just called you a garden digger. What do you think about that? Ooh, your breath is kicking. You need Tic Tacs. Yes, you need Tic Tacs. Tic Tacs for dogs. Hi, how you doing? She's doing that kind of Darth Vader thing.
Yeah.
There you go. You've had your attention. Now I have to sit up. Y'all have fun. I have a Zoom meeting. All right, Mama Z, you have fun too. Ain't a Zoom meeting? Ain't that like the...
That's a Zomba. Or a
I'm
Zumba.
thinking Zumba. Never mind. Or Zumba.
Zumba. There we go. Oh,
Brush
God,
your
that's
teeth.
crazy.
Amy, you brush your teeth. She'd eat the toothbrush.
She doesn't like it when you put things in her mouth that aren't food.
Oh, yeah, it has to be food if it goes in her mouth. But she will eat
Or
lettuce.
sticks.
Or sticks.
Don't try to take a stick from her, though.
Or rocks. She
Or
likes to throw
leaves.
rocks up in the air. Or leaves. Alrighty, I'm done. Gonna head in and grab dinner. Alright, Sonny, you have a good one. Ooh, dinner. What are we doing for dinner? It asks questions I don't recall answering on the computer. I know. Or it'll ask a question and I'll answer it with what I thought I answered it. And apparently that was not my best friend in childhood. Or my first dog. And I'm like, I could have swore that's what I put.
Luckily, I'm memorized.
Hey, Don.
What my first dog was. Or who my first dog was. Tony. Like the seasoning.
Why would you name your dog Tony? Like the seasoning.
I think we're hungry at the time. That and he's an idiot and he's red.
Oh, okay. Gotta run myself. Take care, girl. See you later. Alright, the Lears, you have a great one. Thank you so much for stopping by and making my night.
So sweet.
That's because I am sweet. I'm so Sweet, I'm like diabetes.
We're so sweet to our diabetes.
Men are lucky they can be as late as anything and not worry about babies 9 months later. Yeah, no joke. Always enjoy it. Thank you. Dog's leaning on me. 60 pounds over here, just pushing my leg. Megan's asleep, ain't she?
Probably.
Gotta think of what I want for dinner. Or as Amy would say, supper.
Hey, don't tease about supper. Supper's a southern thing.
Apparently, she goes, Jesus didn't go to the last dinner, he went to the last supper. So supper's
That's how it says it in the Bible.
so supper's correct and dinner's not. I had grilled cheese myself. Actually, that sounds good. Hey, Crystal's Pet and Plants, how are you doing?
Well, I got a message.
From?
Probably Megan.
Maybe she's hungry.
Started with an M. Nope.
What was it?
Smart manager.
Oh. Got my hopes up for nothing.
Telling me to turn it on. Like, no.
I cheated and made frozen meatballs. Actually, that sounds good. Actually, frozen pizza sounds good. You know, the little thin, tiny pizzas.
I know, but
They used to be like, I don't know, 75 cents.
that's nasty. I'm gonna go spray that off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would too. I'm blessed. How are you? I am blessed as well. Sun's shining, the birds are chirping, the kids are playing. My dog's leaning on me. Crab cakes. I haven't had crab cakes since high school. My foster mom would make them. That's the last time I've had crab cakes. A little over 30 years ago. Wow, that just hit me. Let me turn my mic around so it aimed at me. Yeah, they're okay. They're not my favorite though. I like crab salad. I love crab meat. I've just never been much for crab cakes too much.
Well, I figured out that my flip flop feels looser than usual.
It's broke. Yep. Guess somebody needs new flippy flops.
Yeah. On that note, a great blue set. Actually, I can get them in black. That way we don't mix ours up.
Oh, like mine? Yeah, you better get a different color than mine. Well, and you better keep them away from her, because my dog loves flip flops.
Here's, you can have that.
Crab cakes are good, depending on where you get them or if you make them yourself. Now, like I said, the last time I think I had them was
Salmon patties.
same distance. 30 years since I've had a salmon patty.
Really?
Yep.
That's sad. I ought to make some.
Salmon patty, crab cakes.
Salmon
Well,
patties are really good when you season them right.
I think I might have had a crab cake at, what's that one seafood restaurant?
Red Lobster.
Yeah, that place. Red Lobster.
Dang, that must have been a while ago.
It's nice and sunny here today. Here too. It was 83 today.
I don't know.
I do believe. Oh, I forgot my computer restarted. SAG in Texas weather. Nope, it just died.
Your computer did?
Yep.
Alright, well. Oh. Chat went away.
I don't know, what time is it?
Amy says Abby made chicken and dumplings.
Ooh, that sounds good too.
Crystal's Pets and Plants said, I'm blessed, how are you?
I don't know.
Golf said, crab cakes, so good, lol. Kick and Ash Homestead said, I've never had crab cakes.
I didn't want you to read me the chat. I'm back to the PC. Yep, and then it disappeared.
Freaky says,
I'm in Kansas State.
I'm running away, take care all.
That is cool. I'm in Texas. Is it raining? Or did she say that Kansas was sunny or raining? And what time is it?
It is. It's not saying. 6:52.
Okay. It's 6:52. Stovetop has a recipe on the box. Oh, that's cool. That makes it a lot easier. I haven't even had stovetop in a while, come to think about it. I think Thanksgiving was the last time we had stovetop. 70s here today. I think it was 83 here. It may have been a little warmer, but I know it was 83 the last time I looked. And it's only supposed to drop down to like 79, maybe. Well, at least until it gets really late.
She didn't,
Hey, Melissa, how you doing?
didn't say.
I need a fan. You got a little fan? That's like USB port? What kind of power?
I've got ones that are. I've got one that's plug-in, and then I got
Oh, grab the plug-in one.
a few that are
Well,
PC.
the plug-in one's that big one. Ain't that what you... Okay, yeah, bring that one. Yay! What do you mean PC? Like,
Oh, I'm on my phone.
yeah, he's reading the chat on his phone. Trying to cool my laptop off. Huh?
Know what I'm saying?
Knowing what I'm saying, I got you now. 60's here, it's almost 7 o'clock, and finally stopped raining. Got a little bit of sun. Well, that is awesome. And maybe put this over here. Ooh, I like that. That feels good. Shouldn't take super long this time since I know what password to use. Oops, apparently I don't. There we go. We got an eyeball to see it. Yeah, that's it. Let's see if it works. It is awful warm under there.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, last week it was a little cooler out here, and I also had cans instead of the boards, and the boards might not let it breathe enough. And my skin is so dry.
Toy.
She found a chew toy, a squeaker. Can I see? See her take off? She loves her chew toys and her ropes. Squeak, 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 squeak. She is a good dog. It's just that one time she got in the, well, okay, it wasn't one time that she got in the garden bed, but this one episode of her getting in the garden bed. I mean, at least it was only one end, because I have the, I think I planted the loofahs and the birdhouse gourds up to the trellis, and she hasn't been over there digging, so hopefully those seeds didn't get disturbed. But I did think I had some purple whole peas in there, and I had some carrots in there, kale, and something else.
You always ask how old is she?
She is 3.
That we know of.
No, she, they,
Is it official?
well, it was on her paperwork when we adopted
Oh, is
her.
it?
Yeah. Because she's a rescue. And, she was, well, her paperwork said 1.5 to 2, and that was when we adopted her, and that was a year ago, so she's 2.5 to 3. And we adopted her in February, so March, April, May. Well, March, April. Ain't quite May yet. I'm pushing it. I'm making drinks for the hummingbirds. That is awesome. How are you doing that? Or what kind of drink are you making it? Is it, oh, it's probably like sugar water, and she's still a baby. She's a beauty. Thank you, Melissa. I love her. Hey, the garden known live from the garden. A horticulture geek is the man, the myth, the legend, Ray, the horticulture geek. Good to see you, man. Kind of, sort of. Words. Dead computer. Well, it did die.
Yeah.
It died a slow, painful death. Okay, it was really quick, but twice. I keep bringing it back to life.
No, you do.
Read me some chat.
Restored Homestead just said, yeah, at
Horticulture geek.
And then he replies, howdy Broussards.
I can see that now because it pops up when somebody comments. Did you see the thumbnail?
No.
A second soon you picked it out. Oh, you never unlogged it? Okay. He's reading chat to me while I get my laptop working
Had a
again.
heat stroke, Wolf.
Yeah, my laptop had a heat stroke.
My dog, the first week we brought her here, had 3 heat strokes. The first week.
Where was she living?
From Idaho, from here.
Well, yeah, from Idaho to Texas. That's kind of a temperature shock.
Well, we moved kind of in the middle of summer. We moved at the end of summer thinking it'd be cooler than it was here.
That's funny. Texas is never cold.
Actually, I say that's the reason the Rollies was cool. We started school here. And we're like, shoot, gotta go.
We either go from extreme heat to extreme cold. There's like no in between. We don't really have a spring and a fall. Can you see me now? Right? Can you see me now? I can see the words now.
DC's worse about it.
Turbo Crop?
Yeah.
Deplane. What did that make you think of? Texas heat is no joke, right? It will knock you for a loop. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, well.
Hey, up, deplane. Tech 2 from Fantasy Island.
I got an idea.
Uh-oh, did it hurt?
Yeah, very much so. Ow.
I like it. At least now I can see the chat for a minute. Hey, Miss Teresa from Stringfield Ridge Farm. Don't worry about being late. We're going to be on for a little bit longer. Deplane, yep. Hey, overworked gardener. Hey, I got it right that time. You already have tattoos? Yes, I have quite a few of them. But I was talking about the little midget tattoo. Well, his name was Tattoo. Louisiana heat is just as bad, then the humidity will make you feel like you're drowning. Yeah. When I lived off the Mississippi River, it was that bad, but here, the humidity is not really that bad. Arkansas humidity is my kryptonite. Yep. There's nothing like getting out of the shower, drying off, getting dressed, going outside, and 5 minutes later, you're just as wet as you was when you came out of the shower. Yeah, I used to live 3 blocks from the Mississippi River. I don't miss the humidity and the mosquitoes. What you got? A lappy top and a keyboard?
Yeah, except this one's got a broken screen.
Okay, what do I need a keyboard?
Better just put it over there in my area.
The dog is cracking me up. Yeah, she's a hoot. She will self-entertain for hours. She will throw a toy up in the air and catch it. She will throw a rock up in the air and catch it. She will hunt birds and squirrels, but she has no chance of even come close to catching them. Okay, she came close to a squirrel a couple of times, but usually she's like a mile away. She's climbed to this tree trying to get a squirrel. And the mosquitoes are brutal. They haven't been spraying because of the quarantine, but they are lightning bugs everywhere. I think I seen a lightning bug today, but it wasn't lightning, but it had the same body and the same color as a lightning bug. Mosquito should be the Arkansas state bird. That's funny. I like that one. Yes, our humidity is really a pain in here in Arkansas. I just came in from outside soaking wet. Yeah, no doubt. I know when sometimes somebody here will say something about the humidity, and I kind of just giggle to myself. I'm like, you don't know what humid is. Go to Louisiana, Arkansas, the boot of Missouri, anywhere near water. You'll find out what humidity is real quick. And the mosquitoes, I don't know if it's the mosquitoes biting me or if it's the flies, because sometimes we get flies that bite about this time of year. I know a couple weeks ago, before all the cold snaps, I had a mosquito bite me. But then 2 days ago, when I was building the flower bed that's behind me, a fly was biting me, and I smacked it and got it. You know, kind of like you would a mosquito. Yeah, it was gross. I had to go wash my hand. Good old Arkansas humidity. Yep. Where I lived in Missouri was right at the boot, so we had Arkansas here and Tennessee here, and the river ran right through, and we had those little tiger mosquitoes that sting when they bite you. We are at the confluence of Mississippi and Ohio River. Humidity is bad. Yes. Yeah, bug guts. Definitely. Well, that and, was it 2 mornings ago when I was Marco Poloing you, Amy? And I killed that caterpillar. Is like a little, look black or dark green. Little caterpillar that was eating my one of my plant's leaves, and I just meant to grab it and pull it off, and I ended up accidentally squishing it. It's like, bug guts. I had to go wash my hands. I can handle playing in the dirt, but I don't like having bug guts on me. Is that screen busted, or is it just looking sweaty?
This one? No, it's just looking sweaty.
Okay.
Last time we tried it, we busted.
Okay. Just making sure.
Oof.
Did he get numb up on the floor?
I don't know. I didn't know he was mopping the floor.
Yeah. Smell it?
You know I can't smell anything.
These mosquitoes leave whelps so big it's bruising my skin. Right? Well, I'm kind of bruising my skin from slapping them so hard because when they bite, it hurts.
Yeah, no, you gotta remember, I can't smell.
Oh, yeah, I forget he can't smell.
That's why.
That's a sad story.
That's why I hate hydraulic fluid.
That's a sad story.
Because I know what it does.
Here in a minute, you're going to sit here and talk to these people while I go to the bathroom.
Okay. After I'm done with this. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, we ain't got too long to wait because you know my bladder. I'm so happy they lifted our burn ban today. Oh, that's awesome, Amy. I guess you're going to be burning some stuff today. Oh, I was going to say, why were you under burn ban? But I remember that way the firemen didn't have to go out to so many fire calls to lower the risk of fires. So firemen wouldn't have to go out to fire calls. You know what I mean. So what have y'all done today or this week, or anybody planting anything? I'm so happy they looked at, okay, hey, done golf. All right, then, just try and keep it with chat. I'm sorry if I repeat something. I have to go to the bathroom and somebody won't come relieve me. You know, when you drink a thing of tea this big,
I just gotta, you know.
can't you just sit here for a second? It don't take me long.
Got your surgery.
Cole. Mama can't hold it forever. Just go, we'll wait. I don't wanna. I want you to look at this pretty mug.
Oh, so kind of.
I gotta plant my cucumbers and potatoes. That is cool. My cucumbers aren't looking so good, but my potatoes are okay. I have been too busy at work to plant much. I'm sorry, overworked gardener.
Funny name
Oh,
for
that thing is delayed big time. I'm seeing it back here, and it's way delayed.
On your computer?
Yeah. Well, I've hit my 4G max,
Gotcha.
my 35 gig, whatever. And I didn't think about it. I probably should have stayed on Wi-Fi. I gotta plant. Cole, now.
Okay, go.
You do that.
I know. That's why I'm grabbing it. I'm just making sure I don't drop nails or screws.
Come in.
No, you can't go in. Trimming trees and cutting down some. Actually, we'd cut down a tree not here not too long ago. But hello, Stringfield Ridge Farm and Overworked Gardener. I'm doing good. Just committing surgery on a computer. Ooh, eggplant. I like eggplant. Pea dance.
what?
Somebody mentioned your pea dance.
Uh-huh. I had to pee dance.
Yep. Oh gosh, there's just one freaking.
Watch now.
I am.
Don't leave your screw.
I know.
It's too tiny.
Yeah.
Hey, Terry. From Organic Raw Roots Farm. How are you doing? And definitely the pea dance. I got my tomatoes and peppers, eggplant planted, several flowering plants, and I got several containers done. I still have lots to plant. I try to put in an hour or so every day after work. That's awesome, Ray. An overworked gardener, I am doing fantabulous if you were talking to me. I am planning on trimming my trees and cutting some down, shaking my head, long overdue and happy. Yeah. Oh, I did that a little bit in, I guess it was March. No, February. And a little bit like last week or week before. In fact, yeah, the week before. You can see the brush I still need to burn behind me. Cole's got a few loose screws. Yes, he does. How are you? I just was outside in my garden, too. Best place to be, ain't it, Terry? I am doing good, by the way. Cole's a nice-looking fellow. First time I've seen him. Yes, I love the boy. He's a good kid. I was shooting a video today on a planter that I got. That's awesome. I'll be looking forward to seeing that. Oh, Terry, Organic Raw Root Farms. Instead of stacking my planters up, I stacked them two high, two each column, and went down all the way down the middle of the arbor over here. I'll have a video on it soon. It's gonna be cool. I actually stuck you know those clay little balls that you use for hydroponics or aquaponics? I stuck those in the center with a regular rock to weigh it down so it didn't fall over. Hey, bake a leg and let's dig it. How are you doing? Okay. Yes, Marco, me. Need to burn them the next few weeks. I need to let them dry out a little before burning them. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing, because not only did I cut live limbs, but then it rained quite a bit. I'm cold here in Pennsylvania. Oh, I imagine. I couldn't do it. I don't know how anybody lives up north. My body would just hurt so bad. I wish it looked like yours. It was still rainy and cloudy. I'm sorry. We did get rain yesterday morning. Got wind last night. But for the most part, the last couple of days, it's been okay. Yesterday, was it yesterday it got up to 93 or the day before? It got pretty hot. But I've been able to get a lot done. I've gotten a couple of flower beds built, sunflowers planted, other flowers like marigolds and daisies and stuff like that, planted basil. Of course, I'm waiting for them to sprout, but I got them planted. I need to mow my leg of the backyard. You might have to let it dry. Well, I don't know. Amy kind of cuts hers when it's still kind of wet just so it'll dry out faster. It's warm here in Dallas today. Yeah, it's warm here in Saginaw too. DF Dub. 30 South, or is that 30 Worth? Planted my bucket tomatoes and herbs, 12 of them. Wow, that's a lot. Congratulations. I don't know how many tomato plants I planted. When did I plant those?
I don't know.
Will you help me plant 2 of the peppers?
I know. Everything here recently has been
A blur?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said a week or 2 ago.
It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before because I was trying to get them in before the rain hit because that rain was supposed to be a storm. And Amy just said 2 days ago. Thanks, Amy.
Amy knows.
Yep, Amy knows.
Nobody knows.
But yeah, because
Amy.
I got those 25 plants, I got them home, and it was so hot that I put them out here on the table, and I went and took a nap, and then I came out and hurry up and got them planted in the ground. Thanks, Terry. My knee kind of hurts. I'm trying to figure out why, what I did to anger it. 13 more tomorrow. Awesome. Actually, I have to wait for anything else to sprout, unless I direct sow. I did have Kicking Ash Homestead. I had about, I don't know, 21 or so. But then I lost like 11. But then I bought like, what's 9 from 25?
9 from and 9 after.
Hang on, I'll do the math. 25 minus 9 equals 16. So I just planted 16 tomato plants 2 days ago. And I did have, well, I had that, I planted those new 16. I still had 10 left, so that's 26. And I still had 1 over in that other bed that I thought that had died that made it. I finally got a microphone for my phone, so maybe my sound will be better. That's exactly what this is. Well, not the windmill, but I have a mic that got on Amazon, and I had 2 of them, but I gave 1 to Brett from Broussard Homestead. Hey, Mr. Frugal Farmer, how are you doing? What is a great plant to put peppermint by? Mine needs to be put in the ground. I'm not sure, but I think anything in the mint family, you might want to be careful where you put it in the ground at because they're evasive and it will spread if I ain't mistaken.
A lot of plants go.
Well, a lot of plants in the mint family, like the chocolate mint, the regular mint. I'm old and out of warranty and tired. Frugal, you still a young pup. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I lost 30, probably, I planted 34. I probably lost 32. Anywhere from 31 to 33. I lost quite a bit of pepper plants. I just get a big. Yeah, I would definitely get a bigger pot because if I ain't mistaken, anything in the mint family likes to spread. It spreads like fire. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Things are looking like they will open back up around May 1st, so we might still have a chance to have it. I'm hoping so. I really hope we can have some get-together this year. We will have the picnic unless they put us in jail for it. And I plan on being there, Miss Teresa, just so you know. I have full intentions of going to the picnic, especially since I didn't get to go to the shindig. But actually, I was kind of planning on going to the picnic anyway, because I have family or friends in the Boot Hill in Missouri, and that's not super far from you guys. I can make that trip in one day. Yeah, I definitely have plans on being there. Most definitely. I can stop through the Missouri and see some family and friends, spend the night, get up the next morning and drive over and hang out with you guys, and if I have to, I can drive back and stay the night with them and then drive home, because I can't afford hotels. I have to use all my money for gas. That's why I strategically plan how far I drive which way. Gotta love all the planes. But yeah, and you know, with the Deep South Gathering getting canceled and then Shindig getting canceled, we got to have an event. So we have a couch. Hey, Teresa, I'm short. All I need is a love seat. You can ask Amy. Depending on how you go up there, my garden is a convenient stop on the way to Missouri, right here outside of Little Rock. I can definitely do that, Ray. I will get with you. Email me, or I'll email you, and I'll let you know. And if nothing else, I'll do a drive-by and see you, Ray. No, he's in freezer camp now. Guess what, Amy? I'm gonna see Ray's garden before you. No, I'm kidding. You know I love you. Sounds like where I live with the base and the C-30. Well, we do have it's an Air Force base, but it's semi-closed. But they still use it for planes and stuff like that, and a few other things. It's not a full running operating base like it used to be back in the 80s, but it's still there. And then 5 miles away we have I think it's Meacham Airport. It's like a little jet airport for, rich people, executives that ride the jets, the private jets, a private jet airport. And then we have the train station, and then all the semis that come through. Saginaw's pretty noisy. Yeah, I'm not too far from Little Rock. Where you at, Kickin' Ash? Exactly. Okay, I'm really jealous now. I really wanted to see Ray's garden while up there for the shindig, but Corona messed it up. Yeah, I know, right? I'm actually in Sherwood. I can't wait to see everything, see everybody right outside Jack's. Okay. In Jacksonville? Or just Jack's? Because I know my way through Arkansas. I leave my house, I hit 820, hit 30, take 30 until I get to Texarkana, then hit 40, follow 40 on through Little Rock, on up to, what is it? I-55 in Memphis, Arkansas, not Memphis, Tennessee. I know that trip like the back of my hand. Jacksonville, that's what I was thinking. I was just making sure. Thank you.
Mmm. Mine.
Mmm. You can't share a chip with me and Zena? I live on the Lonoke Riverside, but have a Jack's Addy. I got you.
I'm taking that fan.
No, I'm taking my fan. My laptop will overheat.
That's what this one's for.
And my hair was looking all pretty blowing in the wind.
That's what this one is for, though.
If they don't open my state soon in Pennsylvania, I might not have my garden this year. And last year it was amazing. Was still picking tomatoes in November. What all do you need, bake a leg and let's dig it? Out of curiosity. What are you short on? Is that an alarm?
Nope.
What do I have to do to get a chip? You gave the dog one and just looking at me like, I know you want one, but I'm giving it to the dog.
No, I was looking at you to say that she's...
Give me. Besides, I gave her half my chip anyway. Hot peppers and flowers. Email me. Bake a leg and let's dig it. Email me with what kind of hot peppers you're wanting and what kind of flowers. Or are they going through y'all's mail too? Because I had heard something about that. Yeah, I can buy seeds still. I got tomato seeds if that will help. Right? That's what I was saying. I've got some pepper seeds that if I don't, I can probably order some. And I have some, oh my God, what are they called? Dawn up north, they closed down garden centers and like the area of Home Depot and Walmart and stuff like that. You can't buy seeds and stuff.
Which is stupid.
It is stupid. They say it's not essential.
It is.
Alright, hang on. My mouse is being stupid.
I'm sorry, but without plants, how would you freaking live?
They don't care.
Because they're idiots.
It was some governor or something like that.
All politicians who have all their...
It won't let me copy.
Straight up.
I need to get a new mouse. Copy. Jalapeno anything, hot and sweet flowers. It's crazy. I have lots of seeds. Alright. Sorry about that. I got a Facebook call. Tried to kick me off. I got some hot peppers. I might have a couple of 7 hot peppers. I might still have some seeds of those. Maybe not a whole lot, but I got a few. And I have AJI, so ají cherritas. And they're little and they're lemon. And they're kind of the heat of a cayenne pepper. And I think I have some cayenne pepper seeds. And I know I have flower seeds because I got a lot of flower seeds given me to this year because I needed flower seeds. Gotta run. Hope everyone has a great night. Alright, Ray, you take it easy, man. Appreciate you coming by. Sorry I'm eating chips and y'all, but, you know, I'm hungry. They say that the seeds aren't essential. They're not selling any gardening stuff, Melissa. No seeds, no soil. Now you can order them online, but it's going to cost you twice as much. I don't know, Terry, if they're doing any seed swaps. I was wondering about mailing them because I heard this one lady, or I read a post that this one lady ordered seeds and they opened her mail and took her seeds from her. But it was one of them, oh, what do you call it? Call when they, seed banks. It was one of those. Seeds are not essential for them, but they are for us. Exactly, Teresa. In my garden, as far as I know, can't even sell them online. No, everything's out of order as far as I can tell. Just texted you that email address. Thank you, Amy. My mail in Pennsylvania is fine. All right, well, I'll scrounge you up some seeds and I'll have them in the mail by the end of the week. I'll email you first and we'll talk about what kinds you want. Because I know I have quite a few flower seeds and stuff. And if I ain't mistaken, I can still get seeds at Atwood's. I think our Walmart did something with their seeds because they're not in the same location that they were before. Like where they were like in March. They're not there on that aisle anymore. We have all this stuff here. Yeah, we do too. Oh, it's no problem. We'll get you seeds. I mean, seriously, and we family. I will definitely email you after the live, and you can email me back on what you need. We can still buy seeds. We just got curbside pickup for cattle panels. Yeah, I do all my shopping curbside. I hear Haas seeds are good. I haven't had any yet. Yeah, Terry, you should definitely start saving seeds in case they start doing this in other places. But I'm thinking our Walmart, you can't buy seeds there. Now you can everywhere else. Home Depot, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been inside Home Depot. But I know Atwood's you can, and Russell Feed Store you can. But Walmart, where they used to be, they're not there anymore. And I remember when this first stuff started happening, them having that, what do you call that, cardboard display. It was moved over and it had a banner wrapped around it. Awesome, Amy. Yeah, but we'll get you some seeds. And they can't stop all of us. At least I hope we can't. I thought to save some of my seeds from last year, and they are essential to us that want to save a little money and be sustainable. You got that right, or just want some food that's healthy. Mm-hmm. But there's a seedsaverexchange.org. Haas Tools sell seeds. If you Google seeds online, I wouldn't really buy any from Etsy, but there's other seed companies that you can buy from. But I'm sure it has to be hurting Luke from In My Gardener. It has to be hurting his sales because this is one of the busiest times of the year. Hey, Dan is the man. 420. What do we need to talk about? I survived off my garden from last year, and now all this BS is going to affect my next years of surviving. Yep. We are widespread homesteaders. We can figure ways around them not selling seeds. You got that right. I may be gone for a while. Guys, cops just came here and tried to take me on 420 seeds. Frugal. That cracked me up, dude. Damn, what'd you do? And be safe and careful. And I'll miss you. And I'll be here when you get out. I just think Yeah? Do I have to beg with the dog?
Nope, she's not getting in here right now.
Are you down to crumbs?
Kinda, yeah.
Isn't there another bag in there?
Not of this.
I can give you the card.
There's a bag of Doritos in there.
I don't want Doritos. I never excelled. Me too, Frugal. They really tried to take me an online class. Okay, explain that one to me. He has 3 pages, only not much. Wow. Don was at Emma Gardner, Luke. I know I looked, I didn't even think about him not being able to sell seeds, because I went on looking yesterday for cucamelons, and they didn't have any, and it just said out of stock, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I still gotta find some place to get my cucamelons. I have to check Seed Saver Exchange, because I think that's where I got my last pack from. Okay, cool, Don. I didn't know if you were talking about him or not. I've been asking for the code, and they gave me a code to join. Wrong code, and I couldn't get in. Oh, wow. I have those seeds. I can send you some, girly. Ooh. Would you? You want something in trade? I don't know what I got that you want, but I think I had like 12 seeds, and I planted like 9 of them, and I lost them in the cold snap. That was something else I lost. I lost my cucamelons, my eggplants. Alright, cool. My cucamelons, eggplants, some of my peppers, and some of my tomatoes. I still have my cucumbers, but they're looking a little rough. Chips, yes, I love chips. I can't believe I got a Facebook message. It's just there. I know who it is. Yes, Stringfield. Yes, Teresa. Yep. That's because I didn't have the money for a hotel. And, I mean, come on. I got that campsite. I got Friday night and Saturday night for $19. There's no way I could have got a hotel for that. Now, I ended up not staying Saturday night because that storm blew through, and my tent top is netting. It doesn't have the canopy anymore. So, if you got cucamelon seeds, I do. Now, if you don't, then no. I've got the Black Beauty eggplants. I also got, what are they called? The finger eggplants. I know that sounds weird, but they're eggplant size of fingers, and I'm trying to get some more to sprout. That's what they're called, finger eggplants.
Yeah, no, I've seen them.
Yeah, you're looking at me like I'm weird.
No.
Y'all are amazing. First time in here, and y'all are jumping to help amazing people. That's just who we are. That's this community. The homesteading community help each other. We will definitely help each other. I can send you some seeds. Even if I have to tape 1 seed to each page of a book. They can't. I heard that they went through people's mail. Well, I got to thinking, I'm like, oh, there's ways to get around that. I can get around that. I'm digging in seeds now. You go, Amy. I got 3 fairy tale eggplants from Atwoods, but I don't know if they're gonna do anything or not. They look a little rough. Are they kind of yellowish? Some of mine were looking a little rough from Atwoods. But that guy told me that they have sold more plants this year than he ever remembers. Right, Miss Teresa? Love the homesteading community. Frugal, maybe. If I can ever get it to grow. I can't believe people are going through the... That's what I read online on Facebook, so you can take it as you will. But it was a lady that it happened personally to her, but she ordered one of those seed banks, and they opened up her... And she had ordered other things, too, from Amazon, but they had opened up her mail and took out her seeds, and then resealed it and sent it to her. I need eggplant seeds bad. I'll send you some. Not yellow, just sad looking. You have any fish emulsion or worm castings? Maybe give it a little treat or something.
Here, Mama.
No, mine's well, you know, you did all that, and it's 7:38. I usually ended at 7:45.
I know, but it also sets it up for the future. The main issue is getting the stupid charger out.
Here, you can unplug me.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, wow, that's humongous. You don't have to have that on the board, I don't think.
I know.
And can you brighten it up?
TV, yeah. Yeah, that's just the actual screen itself.
I have eggplant seeds, I think. Let me look. Before the virus, I just got my flower seeds from the flower farm. Ordered over 20,000 seeds last month. Oh, wow, that is a lot. Hey, Mr. Buddy, how are you doing? I put manure in there hoping that helps. Kicking, it should.
Hey, good.
Did you do anything?
Yeah, brand it up.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, because this is how it was.
No problem, Miss Lippy. You're never late. I'll stay on an extra few minutes just because you're here. They have checked mail heavier since 9/11. Yeah, that's true. I can't sell crap right now. All my flower shops canceled, and I can't even get a loan because I am a farm. I can't even win. I am so sorry to hear that. Oh,
There,
wow.
now that's as bright as I can go.
I don't think I wanted that. That looks retarded. There you go. Right. Oh, stop. Right there. Yeah, that works. I guess I can close this now, since I have that one. Sit. I'll promise watch your replay. You know what he just did? I don't think he even know what he just did. I didn't even know what he just did. You covered half my camera with the monitor. You covered half my camera with the monitor. I looked over and I could see half of me. All right, not too long though. I'm just playing. Yes, ma'am. Ooh. I promise to watch. Miss Lippy, you know I love you. Yeah, Frugal, maybe you could help Terry out with that at Organic Raw Roots Farms. I found my hot pepper seeds. Awesome. What kind do you have, Kickin'? Like I said, I know I have the Cherritas, and I might have some cayennes, and I have just a couple of seven chocolate, 7 pot peppers. But I'll send them, because if you can get them to germinate, there you go. I also want to see all of y'all again, that we may have a road trip to the first to get together to see y'all wherever that might be. Right? maybe we can find a spot that's like I don't know. You know how kind of like Arkansas and Tennessee have both Memphis. You know, find a place that has like several different states and maybe everybody can congregate to. Let's find a spot, right? That's what I'm saying. Go to my About section and email me. I got emails from them. I got a small grant a couple of years ago. That is so cool, Frugal. I got 3,000 sunflowers growing and 2,000 zinnias, and no one to sell to, and I lost trays of them. 10-acre flower farm and berries. Wow. I wish I could buy some of the flowers off of you. Well, I might be in our camper for a few weeks, so we are mobile. Oh, wow, Miss Lippy, was y'all storm that bad? Yes, a Central America spot where we can all hug as soon as this thing opens up.
Oh, that's pretty.
I can't wait for that. Jim, chili peppers, Santa Fe, Grandes, habanero, jalapeno, and Tabasco. West wall of the home and roof. Oh, wow, Miss Lippy. I am so sorry to hear that. Can't catch a break. We have a camper spot for y'all. Yeah, I can see if you go to Stringfield Ridge and they have a camper spot for you, and I can have the couch, but we can have a party right there. Yes, Terry, please Marco me later. I'll be up to at least 12 your time, because you're in Florida. Right? I can't wait. It's going to be a blast. Whenever we finally do get together, it's just going to be all kinds of fun. See, I'm not used to that little... Thank you for setting this up, though.
What little... Oh, having time right there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have camper, will travel. I so want a camper. I'll share that information with anyone here, and I hope you can get help. I will definitely, well, I don't have a farm, so I can't right now, but one of these days.
One of these years.
Yep. No, days. I don't want to wait years. We have 8 acres with 3 hookups. See, now, if I had my little pop-up cabin thing built, I could go stay at Teresa and Lee's farm, pop up my little cabin, stay a few days or weeks, pop my little cabin down, throw it in the back of my truck.
Days or weeks?
Yeah, days or weeks. Well, you know how Southern folks are. A lippy barn raising. Amen, Dave Northwater. That would be cool. Because my daughter bought me blueprints to a pop-up cabin that you pre-cut everything, and you can basically set it up in an hour. Actually, it has a tarp roof, but you could make it to where the roof was permanent.
Ain't that hard.
No, it's not. Not at all. The only problem is me and Megan keep talking about making it bigger, and that would make the roof more complicated.
I know. Well, yeah, look at... You saw my Blender drawing the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Started off with just this little tiny cabin.
A southern goodbye could take up to a week. Yeah. Right, Amy? Finally found my eggplant seeds. Awesome, Kickin' Ash. Yes, sir, but insurance is involved. What a headache and of a mess. I can only imagine, Miss Lippy. But I'm glad you all are okay and safe.
Unlike Micro.
I'm like, who?
Mike.
What happened to Mike?
Nothing.
Okay.
Other than, his bike getting ran
Well,
over.
yeah, his bike got
old
ran
one.
over, but he was in the house.
Actually,
the
no,
apartment
he was,
it went.
he was at work.
Oh, he was at work?
Yeah, and the guy who ran it over actually went into the building and was like, hey, do you know who drives the bike
Okay.
out there? And funny part was he was the first one that the guy talked to, and he goes,
Yep, it was my
what
bike.
happened to it?
I have 3 kinds of eggplants: Black Beauty, Astro Calm, and Little Fingers. I have the Little Fingers.
Phone's like laggy.
Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It need seeds. She's in Pennsylvania and they can't buy seeds at the stores or anything. Yes, Miss Lippy, I'm definitely praying for them all. I think I have a couple about beauties seeds, not the packs, but I have another pack of something that's like variegated. I'll have to look through it, but I'll email you after this live, and you can give me your address and I can see what I can send you. Between all of us, we'll have you set up for gardening this year. I don't know how many hot peppers I have seed-wise, but where's your fur baby? I don't see him running around. Oh, it's a her,
back
and
there.
she's... Hey, come here. Come here. She's right here. Oh, my baby.
Yeah, I know. Scratchy too.
She loves extra rubs. Or extra scratches, I guess I should say. Belly rubs, scratches.
Hey. She was getting into something.
Oh, yes, you were.
And it's on her paw, too. That's on your shirt, but...
You've been digging in something, hadn't you? I can't see. And we'll find out if she's gonna get in trouble later. Yeah, hello, dirt digger. I think she was just digging again too.
Yeah, it seems like it because her nose is
Yeah, she's got a
covered.
soil on her nose, and that fine soil, not this hard stuff that I'm walking on, but what I put in my.
Real fine.
Yep. It's that blood meal, I'm telling you. I know I got quite a few flowers I can send you. Some mixes, too. I know I did plant quite a few. I planted almost all my zinnias.
I'm thinking that concrete should be settling now, huh?
It's quicker. It should be. How long did it
20
say?
to 40 minutes.
Oh, 20 to 40 minutes?
I don't remember when I...
Yeah, it was just a little after 6, and it's almost 8 now. So it should be. You know, I got
You get
flower
that
seeds.
cat.
Haha, I can
You
send them
get
to
that
people.
cat.
Right, Terry?
Too bad she's behind a fence.
Kicking Ash Homestead, lettuce, spinach, cabbage, peppers, eggplants, and lots of flower herbs.
She's barking at that cat over there.
Oh, there's a cat over there near the bird feeder?
No. Back of the fence. Just hopped up onto a stump.
Oh,
Stepped
okay.
on the fence. Climbing down the fence.
Was it a cat? Did you find a cat?
Now she's all riled up.
All right, folks, I hate to end it here, but Amy goes live in 8 minutes. Stop and do math. I got spinach. My son works at a feed store. Let me see if he's selling seeds. That would be awesome, Terry. Zinnias, sunflowers, anything at this point. God bless you. God bless everyone. I wish I could have visited. Miss Lippy, we're just glad we got to see you and that you're okay. And Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. Broussard Homestead is fixing to go live at 8 o'clock. If you would, please come over there and talk to us some more, and we'll see what else we can find you. If you will, if you got the time. But I am going to end it here. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. It warms my soul. Yeah, I can do that, Kickin' Ash. You on a Facebook Messenger? Is that the one you're talking about? I don't blame you one bit, Bake a Leg. Shannon Stevens. Alright. I will definitely look you up as soon as this live is over. Good night, y'all. Love the neighbor. We are an arm length away from this community. Amen, Miss Lippy. Oh, it's no problem, Bake a Leg. Okay, well, if you still have it, then just send me a hi so it'll pop up in mine. But I'm going to go ahead and end this here because Amy's fixing to go live. So y'all go over there and we will see each other. We got 6 minutes for intermission tonight. But I love y'all. God bless. Please be safe and peace out, baby. Have a good one. See if I can figure out how to cancel this. Oh, there it is.